Hey guys, this is MegamanNG, and we are continuing on with Kingdom Hearts, part of Kingdom Hearts month. In the last episode, we took on Olympus Coliseum, bested Cloud, and bested the servers. But what next? This world here, but we don't even know where it is. Let's check it out. Now, along the way, we will have yet another talk. Wait, talk? I'm the one talking around here, so I may as well express my mind. Earlier, I stated that Kingdom Hearts 3D, I ended up getting the regular edition instead of the Mark of the Mastery edition. Well, from what I heard, the Mark of Mastery edition provides a lot of extra stuff that the regular edition does not. For example, more AR cards. If you don't know what AR cards are basically little cards that when used with the 3DS lets you like access to like 3D things or something, like 3D figures, characters, etc. It's a nice feature and I really like it, but I feel as if it's a bit downplayed. But with Kingdom Hearts 3D coming out and letting you have your own Dream Eaters as your own pets, or allies, if you can put it that way, I'd say it's a pretty nice feature to have. And there are some good news, though. The good news is that I now have a camcorder. I didn't have to pay much. I just used my mom's camcorder, which means I can be used doing 3DS games. There are like many 3DS games I can do. But the two games I have planned are Kingdom Hearts 3D and New Super Mario Bros. 2. New Super Mario Bros. 2 is a game that's coming out on August 19th. Now don't forget, there's also one other game I will be doing. Transformers Fall of Cybertron, which recently announced they just bumped the release date up a week. Up? I think it should be down. It's actually down a week, so it comes out August 21st. Now, I'm torn on what I should get it for. I don't know. Should I get it for the PS3 or the 360? Because I will be doing the story mode, and for what I heard, the story mode is going to be good. Now, I'm also torn up on the commentary portion because, oh no, this is not good. I'm going to be screwed because of that asteroid. I couldn't even destroy it. Oh, and I forget to mention in the beginning, if you run out of HP during these gummy ship sequences, you're dead. I really mean it, you're dead. Now, eventually, I'm going to get myself like a hyperdrive for the gummy ship, which will help speed things along. Which, not again. You gotta be kidding. And the ships are moving and you're screwed. Move. You don't want to get killed. Now, the next world we're going to, I have a lot to explain here. And there is a legit reason for that. Why? You'll see when I make it. And we've arrived at the next world. The Deep Jungle. And this world is of Tarzan's world. I'll explain about it in a bit. Hey Donald, maybe King Mickey's down there. Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing too, Goofy. In a backwater place like that? No way! Okay, that was pretty lousy. I'm gonna screw that. Donald says that we gotta move on, but Sora, however, disagrees. He wonders if Kairi and Riku are there. And if you haven't noticed in the beginning of the game, Sora is all worried and all emo, looking for his friends, blah blah blah. However, Sora wants us to check that out. But Donald refuses, and being a douchebag, Donald decides to say that they're on an important mission. However, Sora just says, screw the mission. Get me in that world or I'm just going to take the ship myself. Which Sora does. Sora wants to land the ship, but Donald refuses. And then the two ended with an arguing fest, causing the ship to go a little winky wonky, and then this happens. And then Sora touches something and he ends up in the world itself. Not to mention they get separated.
Whoa! Oh, my head. Donald? Goofy?
Okay, whatever that thing was just really made our day worse. Well, this is Sabor. Sabor is a dangerous leopard that does a lot of jumping attacks. Think of it like a Persian from Pokemon, except more vicious and deadly. Plus, it doesn't give a shit. Anyway, the whole point of this boss fight is just attack after it attacks. Of course, if you can block guard his attacks, but that's not a good idea. After a few hits, he'll basically retreat. And that's it.
Sabor. Danger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This place.
Okay. Where did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
Hmm?
Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends. There's two of them. The loud one is Don.
Oh?
You know what? Never mind. I'm looking for my friends Riku and Kairi.
Look for Riku. Friends.
Right.
Kairi. Friends.
Right.
Friend. Here.
Really? Huh?
Friends. Here.
Not sure I understand, but show me. Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan. Tarzan. Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go, Sora go.
Gosh, where are we? I sure hope Sora's okay.
Who needs them? We can find the kid without them, huh?
Oh?
Okay, that was unexpectedly shocking. Wait, shocking? More like a complete surprise. Anyway, this is the Deep Jungle. The Deep Jungle is a world that is exclusive to this game. And there is a legit reason for that, because the ones who hold the rights to Tarzan, Edgar Rice Burroughs and their estate, well, after this game was released, well, wait, I keep saying, well, I'm being stuttering. So, after this game was released, Disney lost, somewhere down the line, Disney lost the rights to Tarzan. Meaning, in other words, this game, and this world entirely, was never seen in another game again. Which is a big shame, in my opinion. I mean, Deep Jungle is a pretty interesting world for this game. And to find that it's here in Kingdom Hearts is actually nice. Anyway, we're doing like some kind of mini game where we basically like grind through the jungle vines, like what Tarzan's doing. So after that, like grinding, I guess, we arrived at this location, which is basically the camp. If you saw the earlier cutscene, you were introduced to Clayton. Clayton is a hunter. And a hunter who hunts for the sport of it. though I do feel that there is more to this guy than meets the eye. But before we do that, let's just get a good surrounding of this place. You notice me getting these slides, right? Well, they're going to be needed later on. So I already got my hands on 3 of the 4 slides. I know the 4th one is around here somewhere. Should be here. Where is it? I already got slide 2, slide 4, and slide 3. Where the heck's slide 1? No, it's not here. Okay, I'm moving around in circles. If I can't find it, I'll just forget about it and just move on with the game. Let's see. Can't be on this table here. I know there's like an extra side quest with this to like develop something. Ah, here it is! Found it! Slide 6. Slide 1. There's actually 6 slides, not 4. I already found 5 of them, and you found all 6. Anyway, with that done, let's head inside and check out what's up.
Jane!
Tarzan! Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
Sora!
Goofy! Donald!
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
Well, anyway, after that cutscene, Goofy shows us a gummy block. From our analysis, we can confirm that it must mean that the king is somewhere around here. But for the time being, Sora and Donald decides to call a truce. And we have now the option of changing party members. But for the time being, I'm going to stick with, well, Goofy. Sora, Tarzan, and Goofy for the 3. Donald can take a little breather since he's not faring so well. Okay, so this is Jane. Jane is a researcher in the African jungle who wants to research gorillas, while Clayton is the opposite, who wants to hunt. Jane says that she has a hard time communicating with Tarzan. And Sora says that he was speaking in gorilla. Jane replies that they're looking for his friends. And he said that Riku and Kairi are here, but couldn't understand. So she has a better idea. Using some of the slides we've found, we can be able to figure out what we need to look for. This is the first slide. And why does this remind me of a certain world? And Sora tries to figure out what it is, but can't get a clue. Yeah, it is familiar, but he's never been off the island. Another one. And another. A gorilla, which is quite possibly no surprise. A ship. And fencing.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends, Riku and Kairi? Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide...
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
Tarzan, are you sure?
Tarzan, go see.
Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
This sleaze has something to hide. I know it. Anyway, after all that cutscene and... Sabor! Back for more, huh? You want a piece of this? I guess Sabor hasn't learned her lesson the last time we kicked her butt. Wanna fight this bad? Let's do this. Basically, his strategy is that he'll just basically use a pounce attack. Yeah, it's not much, but what can you do? Ah! You'll pay for that! Nice. Just a bit more and he's as good as gone. Ah! Get back here! There you go. Yeah, that's right. Run away, you little wimp. I'll be after ya! Alright, after we take care of Sabor, let's just get a good view on everything here. Let's head to the bamboo thicket for a little while. Remember, Heartless hasn't sprung up yet, so there aren't any enemies other than Sabor yet. So now we head for the cliff. And there isn't anything. Just a big patch. Well, that's not that much, considering we haven't even checked out most of the area yet. A chest? What's inside? A mega potion. That will come in handy for later. And a mithril shard. A synthesis item. Yeah, later on in the game you'll be able to synthesize items to get new ones. Which is surprisingly pretty good. Though you're going to need to do a lot of synthesizing to get the strongest keyblade in the game. Which is by no surprise ultimate weapon. Unlike the later iterations where you have an easier way to do it, this one just throws the book at you, basically making it a lot harder, which means you have to synthesize 24 items. And can you imagine 24 item synthesis? That's insane! So anyway, after we go through here, we pass through some thick grass. Not to mention we have to wait for the hippos to rise. Once they rise, we can use them as platforms to cross. But whatever you do, don't stay too long or else you're gonna sink. And that just sucks, because now I gotta do it all over again. Yeah, if you sink, no big deal. You can just try again. And at least here, you can just reach the platforms up top to get your hands on some neat goodies. Here's one of them, for example. Another mega potion. Make sure you stock up on plenty of items because you're gonna need it. And we made it. And we found more Dalmatians, which we'll be doing a lot of rescuing as the game progresses. So anyway, we need to climb up through this pipe up top to reach the higher levels of the jungle.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
No!
Kerchak! Kerchak.
Looks like Tarzan's a bit down. I don't blame him because they want to, take Layton to the gorillas. But we know this sneak has something to hide. And we get an interesting feature. We can swing through the treetops on the vines. But if we waste too much time, they'll fall, and so do we. Which is basically pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Though the weird thing is, it's like a maze, and you don't even know where the heck to go. Fortunately, you don't have to think far. Just make sure you time your jumps right, or else you'll have to go through all this all over again. And we found more Dalmatians. Yeah, these Dalmatians you rescue come in threes. And you need to rescue them all to unlock, I think, the true ending of the game. Which... no! Oh my god, why did I do that? As I was saying before I decided to be a reckless idiot and fall, those Dalmatians you rescue in, like, every world you find will help you unlock goodies. And if you rescue them all, you could basically get, like, all the gummy ship parts, which can be very useful if you want to upgrade your ship to the max. And you're going to need it, because as we progress through the game, things are going to get harder for us. And nice, we got off. So now what do we do? Oh, that was a save point? Nah, I'm not worried about that. I'll save later. Nah! Why'd I do that? There we go. Wrong direction! Why did I do that? Not again. At least I slowed down my fall, I think. Wait, I didn't slow down my fall. I failed on that. Let's try this one more time, because even though this level is pretty interesting, I have a lot to say on it. Now, as I said earlier, the widows, I think, of Edgar Rice Burroughs, who originally made the Tarzan, I think they took back the rights to Tarzan from Disney. In other words, Disney don't have the rights to this anymore, which is a big disappointment, because as much as I like the world and its characters, it's actually pretty interesting. But to find that you don't have the rights for it anymore really sucks. It really does suck. And in early Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory concepts, I believe that they had Tarzan's world in mind for the game, but they scrapped it at the last minute after losing the rights, which is a shame. So basically, this game here is the only place where you could enjoy being in this world, the deep jungle, which I like, but I'm a bit torn up on it. I'm a bit torn up on it because, well, this is the only place you're going to be in this world. Yeah, I'm sputtering with my lines again, and you found Mithril. And we got to go through more of these vines just so we can reach where we need to go. Hopefully we can reach the higher levels. Alright, almost there. Nice. We do another set of vines. But these vines actually follow a straight path. Wait, we're back where we started on the first time. Oh my lord. Anyway, what am I supposed to do again? Oh yeah, we gotta go across the other side. Sora does all the heavy work while Goofy and Tarzan do nothing, which is kind of a bummer. But hey, Sora does all the work and he helps out. That's what I like. Anyway, we climb through this and we reach the falling trees. Fortunately, there hasn't been any enemies yet, but if you notice these right there, they're wilted flowers, but they'll have a role on it much later on. Okay, so we pass through here, passing through the fallen trees, and there hasn't been anything new interesting yet. Another Trinity. We'll be worried for that later. Okay. We reach into the treehouse, and then this happens.
Wait, Kerchak! Please!
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Nice work, you dipshit! Now, because of that, we won't be able to see the gorillas, which in my opinion is really a big shame. And it goes to show off how diligent Clayton is to just doing whatever he wants. You know, this guy's a scumbag, and we all know that. So anyway, after that cutscene, we have to go all the way back to the camping grounds. So in the meantime, I'll just let you enjoy this. That was fun, wasn't it? So after we went through that, now let's head back to the tent and see what happens next. Screw Sabor, we can worry about him later.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now. Huh? What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas! I'll hunt down every last one of them! I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it.
That was bad. Really bad. Let's head outside and find out what the hell's going on.
Heartless!
Crap. Heartless are here. And this time we've got some interesting Heartless. Now, depending on every world you visit, the Heartless can change form and adapt to their surroundings. In this case, we're introduced to these Heartless. Monkey Heartless that can pack a punch. But I really don't have mine for that. I'm just going to shock you to death. That's all. Yeah, I got to make sure I configure him so he can use his special abilities. Since I had to set occasionally, because they'll waste a lot of their MP this way. Now we have a new objective. We gotta rescue these gorillas from these Heartless freaks. Looks like this dirtbag Clayton really screwed up on this one. And we got a lot more. And I think it's time for the perfect opportunity to test out my new trick, the Sonic Blade. And I screwed up on it. So let's try this again. Much better. The Sonic Blade is a drilled-like attack, like a dash attack basically, where you need to time your buttons right to hit the max and deal considerable damage. And we still got more Heartless to contend with. Wait, more Heartless? We still have 2 left. But these Heartless are bad news. Clayton must really be desperate to get their hands on the gorillas. Even darkness can exist in a person like him. Two Heartless down, 2 to go. And now we gotta head for the cliff. Wait, no, that's not where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go the other direction. Fortunately, the dodge rolling can make this so much easier. Now we reach the cliff, and we have more Heartless. Fortunately, I need a lot of MP to use the Sonic Blade. And Tarzan fails. He fails timing it, move right, and he pays the price for it. Gotta dodge these. Nice. So anyway, these Heartless aren't that dangerous. Sure, they can pack a punch with their multiple attacks, but if you time your attacks right, you can basically stop them in their tracks. And we just saved another gorilla. For every gorilla we save, we get like a different part. We're going to need these parts in order to upgrade the ship. And since we've already tackled 3 locations, we have to move fast because there are more to deal with.